So nights don't get much better than this, do they? Amazing. Just yeah, we will. But instead of working, we're just, you know, enjoying the surrounds. Anyway, that's the job over there. There's the framing for it. There's my Birkenstock tan. But yeah, look at the ocean. It's like the most perfect temperature. Anyway, we'll get on to that tomorrow. Stay tuned. Okay, so here is where we are at with this damn deck. 140 by 19 Merbu hardwood decking boards, 100 lengths of 140, wrapped up and ready to go. This is the deck, so we've got a bit of a side hustle, if that's what you want to call it. Just some small fly screens for the bathroom that I'm just spraying up, and this is where the deck's at. So part of the balustrade from over there will go there, and then there's another section to go there, which is there. So yeah, this was quite a arduous and labour intensive task to get all this to where it is now. Anyway, a few new joists, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These ones were okay, but yeah, there was a lot of rotten stuff. And then these ones were salvageable, but they were like a bit warped and bent and twisted, but you know, we got there. And then we decked everything, which is this rubber stuff for obviously water, but yeah, it's ready to go now and ready for all that Merbu hardwood to go on tomorrow. How far I get, we will see. So not a bad start to the day at the beach. So it's time to lay some decking boards today, so let's get into it soon enough, but I need to get down there first. Okay everyone, so after my little flap around in the water on that perfect morning, came back and stalled a little bit. No, I didn't stall at all really, but this is where I've got to on the deck. So first things first, we put the fascia on for the deck because that was how the configuration was going to be on the edge. So there's the fascia, 140mm board. I've just put 2 deck screws spaced in the end of every joist. They're 50 or 60mm long screws, and that just runs all the way along there like that. And then I've got some eave sheet or concrete sheet, 4.5mm thick, 450 deep, and then I'll just butt that up underneath all the way along to cover up that very silvered off and old looking bearer. And that can come off too because that's doing nothing, and I've just bolted this through to another bearer that's been laminated to that bearer to strengthen that new post up there. Anyhow, we'll go back upstairs, which I can do on the ladder here, and show you the deck. Okay, so starting at the start, I guess, is a good spot. We kept this old handrail because The two other handrails we're going to use that will match those are going to go there and there in between and around that post, that new post. And this we will just freshen up a little bit, and then we're going to board that in concrete sheet on both sides and then paint it. But effectively this is the deck. So the actual fascia just comes up flush level with the first decking board, and after a lot of stuffing around we've made it this far. So there's 7 boards down plus the fascia, and yeah, a lot of cutting and screwing and joining. So yeah, all looking good, but still a lot to do. So yeah, a little bit of finesse required, cutting around and dropping that in to the deck, and then trying to get that even around that uneven treated pine round post was tricky, and the same with that one, but it kind of worked out okay, I think. Anyhow, the screws, what is good about this though is that you can see that these boards are finger jointed. Finger looks like it's going to drop off, like that looks horrible. Yeah, finger jointed there, and these are the actual joined ones that I've done. So yeah, it kind of looks the same, doesn't it, really? But the screws I'm using are these. Yeah, Simpson strong tie. I think it comes out of America, and stainless steel 316, the best you can get for a marine environment. And they say like no pre-drill or countersink, but I think it's just a bit easier, and it leaves it a lot cleaner when you do countersink. It takes a bit longer, but I think it's worth the effort and the time given the finish that it gives. And I really like these, quite inconspicuous, and yeah, obviously rated to go the distance out in these parts. So yeah, it's really good. But as I said earlier, a lot to do still, but you know, tomorrow's a new day, and you know, keep cracking on. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. Chat soon.